Hey guys, PokeTrips here, and today I'll be going over the match between Hounds, Michael of the Arizona Houndooms, and 34 Doctor, Cameron of the Denver Mareepos. Now this is to be a good match as both of them have been friends for a very long time, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Because, you know, the chemistry and stuff. All about team chemistry. Let's go ahead and see here. We see the Kingdra Blastoise lead. The Kingdra, the switch out on the Blastoise going to Hydreigon. The Kingdra going for Rain Dance because it has Swift Swim. Getting the Ice Beam off on the Hydreigon, doing some solid damage, but not enough, as the Draco Meteor is going to take the Kingdra down, but drop the Hydreigon's special attack stat drastically. We'll see the Hydreigon get switched out, the Galvantula come in. Galvantula goes for Hidden Power, I'm assuming Ice, since he went for that on a Hydreigon. In comes the Gliscor. We see the Stone Edge do some pretty moderate damage to the Gliscor. We see it's a Poison Heal set. In comes the Blastoise again. We see the EQ, not doing too much damage there. We see some Poison Heal, Brain goes away. In comes Galvantula again. We see the Skull come off, no burn, no burn, no burn, no burn. Galvantula's good, going good. And he had to switch there. The Thunder, now we see here, I want to stop here because we see that Michael's team was kind of built around Rain. We had the Rain Dance, Swift Swim, Kingdra, and then we had the Thunder Galvantula, which, if you didn't know, Thunder is 100% accurate in the Rain, which is very interesting. Very scary to think what would have happened if Michael still had his Kingdra late in the game, got up a Rain Dance, sacked it, and then in came Galvantula thundering everything. Very scary to think, although Cameron does have counter for it in Torterra. So let's continue here. The Thunder doing some alright damage to the Regirock. We see lefties, bleh. In comes the Gliscor again, gonna miss the Stone Edge this time. Lefties and Poison Heal, gonna do a heal a lot more than I actually expected it to. We see the knockoff, just knocking off whatever comes in because he knew he was going to switch. And Gliscor goes back in the Pokeball. Out comes Alolan Ninetales, Snow Warning, Scald going off on the Ninetales. But we've seen this before. We all know that Michael's going to go for an Aurora Veil. Yep, we see the switch out and the Aurora Veil up by Michael. Very nice play by Michael. Very, very smart. Alolan Ninetales back in the Pokeball. Out comes Gliscor. Regirock going for the Curse. Huge play here. Cameron trying to make plays just to get ahead here, get more ahead, as he's right now up 6-5. We see the knockoff not doing anything to the Regirock. Regirock going for Earthquake for some reason, maybe expecting a switch. I'm not sure there. We see the EQ doing some serious damage. The crit mattered there, guys. I feel really bad for Cameron because that crit mattered so much on the Regirock. Cameron switching out for some reason, even though Regirock has no chance of living any hit now because it's so slow. In comes the Blastoise, in comes the Galvantula. We see the Ice Beam off on the Galvantula, not doing anything thanks to that Aurora Veil. Good job, Ninetales. In comes the Regirock, Sticky Web going up. Michael playing like a champ over here, setting up with the Aurora Veil Sticky Web. We see the Galvantula kill the Regirock, that's why I didn't recommend switching it out. In comes Drifloon, it's flying type, so it's gonna fly above the Sticky Web. Get one shot by Thunder, very nice. Michael's hit both Thunders he's hit so far, or he's tried to hit. Hidden Power going off, that is indeed an Ice type Hidden Power, more than likely. You're gonna take out the Hydreigon. Blastoise comes in, its speed's lowered, it's at 18%, it's going to get one shot by the Galvantula. That shows me that Michael probably didn't have Thunderbolt since he used Bug Buzz and he wanted to get first Shower, get the kill. In comes in Ampharos, Gliscor comes in expecting an electric type move, but Cameron being the savage he is, goes for a Hidden Power Ice, I guess expecting that, which is crazy, killing the Galvantula. In comes Ninetales, I assumed to set up another Aurora Veil. No! Ninetales going for the Encore, locking him into Hidden Power Ice. Very interesting, the crit there. Didn't really matter. Now the Aurora Veil. Now Michael has him right where he wants him. He can just sit here and screw with him. At this point, you click Freeze Dry, you win. He goes for a Moonblast. It gets the special attack drop. So that is doing nothing at all. That Hidden Power does not matter right now at all. We see the Ampharos switch out into the Torterra. A little bit late for that, but better late than never. Moonblast coming off on the Torterra. Torterra is definitely going to get one shot by whatever Ninetales throws at it. Freeze Dry, gonna one shot the Torterra. We see the Ampharos come back in, and at this point, we realize that Ninetales pretty much wins. It does, in fact, win. Michael played this game very, very well, and Cameron only messed up one time on the EQ from the Regirock onto the Gliscor. That was probably an overplay if I had to guess, because I feel at this point Cameron understands his type matchups, and I expect him... He was probably, now that I'm thinking about it, he was expecting a Galvantula switch in, or a Scizor switch in, or a Ninetales switch in, but that didn't happen. And those plays will hurt you. I did like how Cameron followed my advice and tried to come back while he was down. Went for the Hidden Power Eyes, expecting the Gliscor to come in. Gliscor did indeed come in. Cameron picked up the KO. Very nice play by Cameron in there. But it's times like this where you just get outplayed. Regirock Cameron withdrew the Regirock, hoping to preserve it for some reason, when it's not going to outspeed anything, and it's at such low health, it's going to get one shot by almost any hit from any Pokemon. You don't do that. If a Pokemon's sitting at 7% health, and it's the slowest thing on the face of this earth, you let it die. There's no point in trying to keep it alive, unless it has some sort of priority move, unless it has Regenerator for an ability. There's no point in just keeping that Regirock alive, which it didn't have a, I lost my train of thought. It didn't have Regenerator because Regirock can't get Regenerator. It didn't have a priority move because I don't think Regirock can get a priority move. So there was absolutely no point in switching that Regirock out. Now that's enough ranting about what they did wrong. Let's go ahead and go into what Michael did right with his game MVP, Galvantula. Now, I was watching this live. It didn't seem like Galvantula put in as much work. And then I rewatched it. Oh my lord, Galvantula put in so much work. It killed the Hydreigon, it killed the Blastoise, it killed the Drifloon, and it killed the Regirock, I want to say? Yeah, because Ninetales did indeed kill Torterra and Ampharos. So, very nice job by Michael, showing his new free agent is a force to be reckoned with. Michael also going for that, I like that Rain Dance, Swift Swim, Thunder tactic, Michael. It didn't work this time, but I am going to be scared of that. That is a very good tactic. Just looking at your team, I wouldn't have expected that. So that was really nice to just slip in there. Michael also had a really good setup. He set up the Sticky Web. He set up the Aurora Veil twice. He was just playing like he was supposed to be playing. He played really well. Played like he was in the zone. Props to Michael for that. There was nothing Cameron could really do about it. I mean, it is what it is. Michael was just on top of his game this week. This is one of the best games I've ever seen Michael play. Props to Michael. One of the best games, all PDA possibly. Anyway, guys, that's enough about this game. For now, guys, this has been PokeTrips, logging off.